Thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you. こちらこそ。
Can you introduce yourself, maybe?
Okay. I'm Ning and I'm from Bangkok, Thailand. I enrolled at Meiji University since 2017. I graduated from at the 2021.
But then after you graduated, you got a job here in Tokyo. Why you choose Meiji or why you choose Japan?
I have actually wanted to study in Japan since I was really, really little. I think if I had no idea that one day I would be in Japan. I chose Meiji because when I was researching for the programs that they have in Japanese university, global Japanese stood out for me. So I was like, oh, what kind of thing would they teach at global Japanese studies? Because like when I first heard the program, like global Japanese studies, I was like, oh, like so what is gonna be about? It was an odd name, so that's why I was interested. Like I would say that like Meiji offers so many courses that I would say anyone who's interested in Japan would be interested in the courses offered here.
Do you have any strong impression on any course?
I was an otaku then, and then I really liked anime and manga, and I think they have like manga culture, and animation culture, and I thought it was quite unique for university. And after graduation, I also got in a field of animation. That's why I thought maybe it was a dream come true as well.
What did you do?
I did production assistant, so it's like a management position for a 制作進行.
Okay.
So it's like I just be a bridge between every section of animation making. Like so, I'll be involved in every processes, the completion of animation. I was the only foreigner. After I started working, I noticed that language barrier was less of a problem than the cultural differences for me because I was like the only foreigner in the whole environment. So it was the first time since I came to Japan that I get to have a full 100% Japanese friends. Because at Meiji,
even the campus, you are surrounded by the non-Japanese students, basically, right?
Yes, international. So Meiji was very, very international. So I think it was really nice that I get to have. I could say that I would have at least one friend from each country. So I think that's the highlight of being at Meiji.
You have a lot of good friends. How Thai people look at Japan or Japanese? Do you have any sort of idea?
Yes, I would say that us Thais, we love Japan, and then we have a really good.
You don't have to be so kind.
No. I'm like it's like I would say that like Japan is one of the most well looked at. But I think not only Thailand but any other countries as well. Like Japanese people have a really good impression. For foreigners, like they gitarashi とか.
Okay.
なんか
Well, at least they can pretend to be
polite, really polite, and I think like Japan's soft power.
Soft power, right? Yeah.
Really stand out. So there's a lot of Thai people who would want to stand. And maybe better opportunity because like in Asia, Japan is like one of the top countries. I'd say this is like maybe a little bit specific, but there's a lot of products in Thailand that like to use Japanese name. Because
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's like a snack called hanami. There's nothing related to hanami, but they just use Japanese words to attract customers because a lot of people like Japan. So if they use a Japanese name, then people will want to buy the product.
It just sounds like we Japanese use the American name in katakana.
I mean, I went back home for the first time in 2 years.
All right.
And I noticed that I'm used to the life in Japan now. Like if you ask me somewhere in Bangkok, I wouldn't know. I cannot. Because Thailand is kurumashaka.
Yes, yeah.
And I can't drive. So I think the transportation in Japan is really efficient.
Okay.
And that I'm used to. So you can just woke up one day and decided I want to go to Hokkaido and you can just go. So that's like so
more comfortable.
Yes. So I realized that Japan has become my second home.
So, but maybe your parents are missing you?
Yeah.
What do they say?
I mean, I can just go back home anytime. So maybe just make the most of it for now and gain more experiences in Japan. And yeah, because I live here for so long that I don't feel homesick anymore.
So do you still meet the friends from Meiji?
I still have some close friends from Meiji, but it's been 4 years since I graduated, and I realized that more and more people is leaving. So there's only couples of people who still in Japan.
All right. Yeah, I'm thinking of sort of keeping those network, even though they go back to their home country, and maybe in the future, the Japanese students also go to their country, and it would be fantastic to think me that if they get together as a sort of part of community of this global Japanese study. Do you have any comment to the future Thai students going to study in Japan?
Meiji is one of the only university that offer English programs. So most people come to Japan, they would have to study Japanese at language school for 2 years, and then they enter Japanese university. So that's also the reason why I chose Meiji, because I just want to study right away. So I studied at Meiji in an English track.
But you also studied learned Japanese here in Meiji.
Yeah, right? I think I studied Japanese for 2 years at Meiji. And I have a Japanese teacher that I really love, and I still visit her from time to time.
Sensei, all right.
And then I haven't met her yet, but I'm gonna meet her this week. 結構最近お邪魔して。
本当にそうなんだ。
はい、お邪魔してる。
彼女は本当にね、いい先生でね。
なんか、私にとってはドラえもんみたいな存在。で、自分がのび太。本人はドラミちゃんの方がいいって言って。
本人にも言ってんだ。If there are more students from Southeast Asia, including Thai, and if there are more Japanese students interested in Southeast Asia, I think we'd like to have a Southeast Asia Day.
Community. That would be so nice. I think that's a great idea.
Do you know there's a club in the school called 東南アジア研究会? Yeah, there are many 東南アジア lovers. ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
ถ้าน้องๆคนไหนสนใจจะมาเรียนญี่ปุ่นนะคะแนะนำ Meiji University เลยคลาสเรียกว่าอะไรนะคณะ Global Japanese Studies นะคะถ้าใครสนใจก็แนะนำให้มาเรียนมากๆเลยค่ะ
Thank you.
最後でした。
ありがとうございます。本当にどうもありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございます。Thank you for having me today.